Vocal 2. Check, check, check. Test 1, 2. Alright. Hey, and look at that. The names are in place because this is how we left off last time. So,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
heck
Nice.
yeah, man. Happy Tuesday.
Go.
Woohoo! Man, I'm way too sober right now. So, we'll just dive right in. You guys began last section in like stepping through the planar rift, and you found yourself in this. I mean the image is kind of like what you would see if you see like the Shadowfell, but there's no like ground. Only the only grounds. It's not like solid. You know, you're on fucking floating rocks, and it looks like the galaxy's underneath you, kind of. You investigated a house. I believe did we do the? I think we did the garden. I listened back today, but I wasn't paying. I was only paying half attention. We left off as you guys were ascending. You ascended up the stairs into, I believe, the third house or the third structure where Otto and Figrin found a tomb. And Figrin was reading it right before we left off. And
Right.
it was like a journal entry from just the beginning of whenever the Obsidian Mystics began this, through their highs and even at their low point when they made a deal with evil entity known as Velethor. You read more excerpts from it that they quickly they didn't quickly realize, but they eventually realized that he was using this to harness his power behind their backs, and with that, the blight started bleeding. And yeah, so did I miss anything important? I mean, I thought that most important part was probably the bit of lore at the end of it.
I mean, I think that the Velethor stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any like questions, clarifications before I?
I just have a note that as we ended the session, I was supposed to ask for a religion check because we ended after I asked for it.
Okay.
Or if I recall, Belethor.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. We'll start it off there. You guys are still in this second structure, and you're probably about a third of the way up the total thing, where you see the obsidian tower and a portal as you got up over the first thing. You also found a couple items in there too, but we haven't done anything with those.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. I got a magical compass, an ancient and legendary scroll, along with a few others, and a coin of Velethor's mark.
Yep.
Correct. I have that in my notes as well.
And I forget, did Fig claim the coin, or is that just in my head? I don't have notes on it.
I have it in my inventory. I put notes on it, but it could be anything. I mean, I don't really remember.
All right. In the meantime, do we have time to look at stuff, guys? Or are we just gonna keep moving?
I would take at least a half hour or so to identify everything, I think.
All right, so sounds like a great time to just really take a nice long or a short one, maybe. I don't know.
Short
That's up
rest.
to you guys. Is any
Wanna-
no?
Are you guys?
Meta wise,
Did you take a short rest when you entered here? No.
No,
but
no.
no, but out of character, part of me is I'm just doing this. I've been pushing for rest the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying I think we need one. I'm just in character trying. So
Well, if we want to know what these scrolls do, we could take at least 20 minutes.
How long do you need for a short rest?
Oh,
Is it
one's one
It's an
scroll.
hour.
It's an hour, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. An hour.
I got a bunch. I'd say I have a magic scroll that looks old AF is what I wrote, and then I have a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many it was. I wrote a bunch.
Yeah, I should have got you.
That's along with a few others.
All right. So religion check, and then we'll get into if everybody's in agreement. I'll let you guys. You guys can attempt a short rest. So what was your religion check?
It was a 16.
16. It's not a religious entity. You know, like you like you've heard the name before, I believe. But this is not like Bane or one of the big betrayer gods. This doesn't fall into anything that even with a 16, you know, even like the lesser gods and stuff, this isn't ringing a bell on that note, you know, for that subject. All right. So, let's see here. What are we doing? We're
All right. If we're taking a short rest, I would like to identify the ancient scroll, and then I'd like you to tell me how many scrolls I found, because I really just wrote a bunch. I don't remember if there was a number, but I definitely want to identify the magic scroll that looks old AF.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check, please. And I will get the spell.
Whoa, that was a natural one.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I meant to help you.
Hold on. Nope, I used all my chrono shifts already.
And I've used all my metagaming already.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good.
And you still find out the name. This is a scroll of called Time Stop.
Mm.
It is a 9th level transmutation spell.
That would be very difficult to use at this stage in my life, I'm assuming.
I believe so.
Yeah, because I can't do 9th level spells. So, anyways,
you could try a spell, and you have to. There is a mechanic behind it if you're not high enough level.
Yeah, I remember that. It'd be very difficult though.
Mm-hmm. But
we found a keeper.
The writing is you know it's so unique to whoever wrote this spell. Like it takes you a little bit, you know, not necessarily longer, but you still don't fully comprehend everything. Maybe studying when you're not under stress or pressure, this could have other benefits. All right, and for the other spells, okay. So you, ice knife, Um, it was, hold on. It was ice knife. It was fireball. It was fuck. My mind is. Hold on. I should have been prepared. I was so prepared for
Okay.
other stuff.
If you want to get back to me on it,
Yeah,
it's not super important. It's not super important. I'm just gonna bank these and put them in my book
Yeah.
when I can.
Yeah,
I
and I'll
feel
make
like
sure
I
to get
really
it. I'll give you a minute break.
And
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So you got the spells. Otto, were you doing something?
I mean, is there anything I can do to identify the compass, or I gotta stack that in the line with? I mean, all
That's
I
fine.
got is.
It's next in line, really. I have 2 unidentified books, but I really just need to take time and read them, not identify them. We got an hour, so, and I don't really need a short rest, so I figured I've done 2 that take 20 minutes. I'll do that one, and then I can do the coin, maybe.
Okay. This is the compass of true north. The compass of true north is a beautifully crafted, hand-sized device encased in a brass housing with intricate engravings. The compass needle is made from a thin shard of magically attuned lodestone, and the compass face is etched with arcane symbols and runes that glow faintly in different colors depending on its function and how you look at it, almost iridescent. This compass, the first ability, the compass always points north, regardless of magical influences or other distortions that might mislead a normal compass. This ability does not require attunement, so you can have this not attuned and use this ability. However, the next 2 abilities you need to be attuned for to use. Once per day, you can cast the following 2 spells: Locate Object and Find Path. It also can be used for dim light in a 5-foot area, and that can be toggled off or on. Just giving it a command.
Figuring we'll relay that to Otto and hand him the compass back. No.
Thank you.
So
Thank you
figured
so much. I'll study
Look
it for a
at the
while.
coin.
While the short rest is happening, I'm gonna mostly be tinkering with my daddy's watch.
Shall I look at the coin now?
Yeah.
Before we end our rest?
The coin is just a coin, but it has Velithor's symbol on it. I think I sent it to you guys last session. If I didn't, I'll get it to you on break too. But it's not gold, silver, or bronze or platinum. It's made of some other metal.
Right. Yeah, I will relay that. This is nothing.
I still want to keep. Is that weird?
Everything you all do is weird to me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, someone should hold on to that. Not me, though.
Are you holding it?
Yeah, but I'll give it to Killian.
Then you can hold it.
I'm still tethered to him. Here, put this in your coin purse.
I'll just take a look at it. And if no one else wants it, I'll just put it in my pocket.
All right.
Fine. Is everyone well rested?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's do this, I guess. I mean, what's the next plan? Are we any closer to getting out of here? Or are we just getting
We-
deeper in shit.
Oh, no, we will be going deeper up the large stair rope bridge.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of. All right. Well, lead the way. Killian, do you mind? Just the tether.
I'll just pull on it a little bit. Tug it.
So, what's the marching order? Let's redefine this, seeing as how it's a new session.
I'll take the lead.
Okay, so we got. So you can do 2 by 2. You get 2 wide through this pass. Anybody else up with Cyrus?
Figrin has been up with Cyrus, so he'll continue.
All right, so we got Figure and Cyrus in the front.
I believe I was right behind them.
Okay, so then we have Celeste and probably Nyx because she's been keeping an eye for traps. I know she's mentioned that a couple times. And then we'll put Killian and Otto in the back.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. All right, Cyrus and Figuring, go ahead. As you lead out, make me a perception check.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that is a natural 18 for 18.
Hey,
I got a 15.
a 15. All right. So this part, you leave like it now that you're gaining some height, it looks like it's levels. Like this is their version of that. You exit the door and you start walking on this staircase, and it like curves up. And to the left of you, that what it curves around is just this giant obsidian, like I know there's a word for it, but like a cone of floating fucking rock that has 2 points, and it just figuring you look at it and you just see like some purple and pink like almost like glitter in it, just very faintly. And as you come up to it spins around and you come to the next landing, you can see like rectangle 2-story building that doesn't have a roof on it. And figuring you spot up standing probably 2 more levels, walking back and forth where the stairway is, this large construct. But it's pretty far away, and with your perception, you see it before it sees you guys or notices you. So and you get to the next level.
Oh, Cyrus. There is a construct of some sort guarding up in the upper level.
Is it? I mean, can it see us?
I has not indicated that it has yet. My knowledge beyond that is as much as yours, though slightly better.
I mean, I can try to get up there without being seen. If you want me to,
Perhaps
Take a look.
stealth would be, overall stealth might be more applicable. We just stay out of its eye, perhaps.
yeah. Does it look like there's a way like through the path that like we could, I guess, like not attract its attention?
No. This whole layout is very deliberate. There's been like no secondary, walkways that you.
How far away is it?
It's 2 levels above you, so we'll say like 100,
Okay.
120 feet.
No.
You have the
Yeah.
blessing from. No, you don't.
Probably ran out by now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the way that you would understand it is you could, like the it's so dark and you can see a magical glow from it.
Yeah.
And then everybody, you can.
I'll turn to inform the rest of the group. There it is. The construct guardian of sorts. 2 levels up. Where I believe we intend on going. In our current state, I do not see how we can be undetected. I am open to technical advice.
Well, I mean, there's some things we could do depending strategically. If I may, after being so bored for so long, I can continue to cast Pass Without a Trace. That's not a problem, but that does leave the problem of visual being seen. And so I could temporarily cast darkness in certain places, possibly.
You could smash it. Take my hammer out.
I mean,
How dangerous do we think it is? Could we eject it from this field of combat? You know, I mean,
If I could get within 90 feet of it, I could vortex warp it.
I have no idea what that means.
Possibly.
But sounds cool.
really, he can
Move it from one space to another space within 90-foot range.
Interesting.
and potentially find out if it flies. Does it levitate?
I mean,
I
that
can
would be
only
bad.
see the arcane. I can only see the arcane symbols. I know nothing else.
I mean,
Right.
I do.
Can I look up and see anything about the construct? Oh, sorry, Otto.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Roll perception.
Because I do have the I personally have the vision still, but no one else does.
I'd say roll with advantage, because you have been directed and you have the sight.
With advantage, perception, it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you spot it, and you could spot its outlines, and this thing is flipping huge. You don't see the details or anything like that. You can't see like a weapon, if it has a weapon or any defenses or anything like that. You just know that from the distance you are, that thing's huge.
All right, this is good. This works in our favor based on what I know. But could you see a point of contact where its structure was held up by the platform? Or was it hovering? It's very unlikely that it was hovering with vibrating arcane power if it was that big. But you know,
We're looking from below.
so DM, we don't know if this thing's got feet.
No.
Here's my thing. Blind eye
feet.
still might be worth a try to vortex warp it into negative space and let falling do the rest. And if it does have this capability of levitation of some manner, at least we could put it into a theater where we're ready to just unleash
I could
on it.
I could fly within 90 feet of it and try, but it might see me, so it would need eyes on me.
We
Distraction.
should try to distract it, yeah.
I like this. Nix, will you play a song or something? That is what you do, right?
Yeah, I guess that's all I do, right?
She does do that, yes.
Figurine did not say all. I just said that is something you do.
I feel like
Yes,
playing a
that's-
song, though, it's not going to distract a magical
Done.
construct.
The figurine is just thinking noise.
I'm gonna undo my belt from Otto.
I could make noise, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
You still
Any
have
of
a
us
building to the left, and you can see another level, another floating rock that shoots off to the right
Do
from
we
this
think-
one. That,
So
Yeah.
is there another building to the
How
left
far-
here before we?
I say, how far up can we get? Do we think we can get before this thing's gonna see us?
I'd say
Just by what I saw.
yeah, probably you'll have to start being, you'll want to be quiet when you get to the next level. But right now, you are a considerable amount
Right.
below it.
Then we get to the next level, deal with any situations and what we find there, and then we deal with the construct.
So we wing it.
And figuring is like at the end of that, looking at Nyx for like approval, like you're the boss.
Oh, me, I'm in charge. Oh,
That is what.
Yeah, I
They
was
said.
under that assumption as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
me too. Well, I don't know. See, I can definitely draw its attention, but do you want me to go first? Do you want me to go
I think
next?
Nyx, I think we'll go to the next platform first, see what we find, and then possibly lay down a plan to deal with the construct. It was my thought.
Okay. All right. Well, that I can deal with.
I mean, if I may offer another, I can do a little illusion thing, but I have to get kind of close to it. You know what I'm saying?
How close?
About 30 feet away.
That seems too close.
Yeah.
Let's move on, and then we'll regroup.
Yeah, I kind of want to see this cool like shit that he's talking about, man. What is that? That boomerang? Whirlwind? What did you say?
What are you
could do?
speaking of? My vortex
Secret.
warp?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it is a fairly simple spell. I have to measure the mass in space that a creature takes up, and then very quickly do the calculations of what arcane symbols and words are needed to move it in space-time.
Already regret calling it cool.
You just cut space time, and then a lot of
Temperature
stuff-
has nothing to do with this.
Remember, it's a simple spell, Nyx. Anyone could do it.
You're just breaking space-time for a short period and short distance.
Well, actually, I can do it myself too, but
Like I said, it is a simple spell.
Apparently quite simple.
Oh my gosh.
Indeed.
My gods. Oh my gods. So simple a caveman could do it.
No, I mean, unless this person in the cave studied the arcane, then possibly. But I'm not sure where his living situation comes into play.
Is that some kind
all
of
right.
rock dome slight?
You
Let's
live
just
in
go to the
caves, Otto.
platform.
you gonna go in
I
this
believe
building?
Otto. It's a reference to the earlier type of humankind. You know.
yeah,
We should at least check out the building.
we
of
should.
course,
Yeah.
course. Ew.
So who's going? You guys are gonna go in the building.
For some reason, I thought we went into a building at the end of last session.
That was the previous.
Yeah, we're moving
one.
up to another one.
Every
Oh,
one of
okay,
these,
okay.
every one of these floating islands has another
Yep.
building.
Okay, cool.
Now, interesting enough, my people do live in caves.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. Some of them, the poorer people, the dragonborns. We live in caves. We actually dig in caves for minerals and such.
I mean, that makes sense. Caves are where the good stuff
At this
is
point,
at.
I'm walking in the building.
And I've always, as Killian,
I've
Figure's never
Yeah,
stopped
they're in.
walking.
Nyx is also gone.
subterranean
traps.
culture.
All right,
I think-
whoever's going in the building, give me an investigation check.
Sure, I'll do that. No, fuck that. I'm talking and walking. I'm not. Figuring doesn't stand still.
I'm also inside and still talking about it.
Yeah,
15.
we're still having this conversation. 15 as well.
Natural 1 for a 0.
I
I
rolled,
rolled
a 3.
a
but-
natural
and-
20 and
Hell
then
yeah.
a
Ooh.
19 because
See?
I am exhausted.
Exhausted.
I got a
Oh,
14.
A 14. What's your 19? Is it a 19? Do you have any bonuses?
19, yeah.
It's a 19? Okay.
No, that's
All right. So, everybody but Killian, you know, you're just the stone of this building just looks familiar to you for a second, and while everybody like rushes in and starts, you know, looking out, you just get that little moment of where you remember home, and then it snaps out as everybody's digging through. This looks like some kind of lab, alchemist lab, and you find between all of your rolls, you find three potions that have like a red hue to them. You find another one is that has Nyx. You find one that's like tucked in a box underneath the workbench that has like this silver sheen to it, like it's like white with like a little bit of silver in it, and then 1 second.
Side note: stream has no sound.
What?
Really?
It has the sound's working on my end.
No, he's right. There's nothing coming through.
Oh boy.
Ripperino.
Let's
It was there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a break. I'll just have to shut it down and restart it because it's working on mine. My levels are all over. So, just another indescript, you know, a red, but not like a red from the other one. That has a little bit of like orange and yellow just floating in it. And you also find a little couple pieces of parchment, and it says in short terms, with the aura. Where is it? Hold on. Fucking scrolling too much.
Sounds back up, by the way.
Is it?
Let's go.
Oh, see, look at what I did.
Magic.
Nice job, Andy.
Technology.
It says.
Technology.
It says. With this vial, we can cleanse our corruption. The scroll. That's not here. I think I remember it, and or the chant, and he writes down something below that. Athelion took the key though. I can't get it from him. That's it.
Don't suppose you would love to spell Athelion?
Athelion. Athelian. How's that?
and it's not where you think.
But you can also find a box that will fit the 5 potions. So, you know, if that's... There's a bunch of it out. The rest of the supplies and beakers and books are just long laid to waste, broken and worn out.
This might be too much, but any sort of metal-y pieces of bullshit from an alchemy kit? Like, are there any things that hold vials or anything that survived like that? Anything?
Yeah, you can
Scrappy
find
metal.
yeah, you can find a couple items.
Like a little thing with a little thumb screw. That would make my day.
What was your investigation?
Oh, it was 10.
Yeah, you find like 2 like holders.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
All right.
Now let's get out of here and go fuck with a construct, I guess. Because I think that's
Yes,
what we were going to do. We thought that was a good idea.
You were
I
going to
figuring like
execute,
terms. I just cocked my head at Otto at that statement.
we,
look
yes,
very
we should go
confused.
execute the simple plan.
Before we go, is there any other floors or anything to this building, or is it just like a one?
There's like a second, like a half of a upstairs, but there's no roof. So like half of it
Okay.
goes to the roof. There's the ladder. There was a ladder, but it's been broken. I mean, one of you could probably get up there, and if you wanted to, but
I can't.
Celeste, do you want to go up there? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it is there like a railing or anything else? You said it was a broken ladder, or was it just
Yeah,
the
it's a
opening?
broken ladder, and it looks like it was like one of those library ladders, which is like a metal track that you know is bending down a little bit, and the ladder's completely, you know, just not there anymore. It's broken into pieces. I mean, it's only probably like 12 feet up. You could probably jump up there.
Yeah.
Use your leverage. Give me an acrobatics check.
Mm. Oh, well, hey, Killian, just come a little closer.
Yeah.
A little
not this.
Closer.
Not this again.
Yeah, come on.
All right, I scooch closer as well.
No, back up.
No, I'm tied to him.
No, you're not. I took it off.
Oh,
All right, and I'm just gonna
I did this.
I'm gonna do the whole like athlete, like 2 steps back and just like jump into like up.
Okay.
And Killian's going to assist.
I'm gonna not even make you roll for that. With the aid, you are get not tossed, but you jump there and you land, and the floor shakes a little bit, and some dust comes down in Otto and Killian's face. You know, just floats down a little bit. You see like a bed that's been, you know, broken, and an end table with one drawer. It's closed.
There's not much up here. I'll go over to the drawer and see if it opens
You
gingerly.
pull on it and it's locked.
Wow. Is there a little lock mechanism to it at all, or?
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, this is not a good roll. That's a 7.
You don't see like anything apparent. You know, there's nothing on the flock. There's no clasp. It's just like a handle. You go to pull it and it stops.
Okay. What's the condition of the piece itself? Does it look like it's really old, or is it?
It looks like it's old, but this piece is not as, you know, it's got a lot of dust on it, but like as you brush it off and inspect it, it's fucking, it's in pretty
Still
damn good
antique
shape.
worthy.
Yeah, and it's not near the bad condition like everything else is. It's actually
Yeah.
in pretty good condition.
What's going on up there?
Well, so I'll walk back over to the hole and just kind of like poke my head over. Well, if you need to know, there's a bedroom up here with this a decrepit bed and just a little side table thing, but the drawer's locked.
Try opening it.
I did.
Yeah, did you
but
try
it's locked.
jiggling it? Oh, I'm
I'm not
good
a-
with
I'm not-
lock.
I'm not a
Try
boy, okay? I
knocking
don't
it.
just jiggle something. So
How high up is it?
The floor is about 10 to probably 10 feet. 10 feet.
Otto, would you like help up?
Probably toss him.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
I'll have to toss it.
I was going to suggest that you toss him.
What was that,
I'm
Cyrus?
very.
Oh, I was quoting Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
important.
Don't tell the elf.
Yeah, this time it's like a little bit more. It's punching down, roll reversal. You know what I mean? I'm even smaller than him in this scenario, so the dwarf gets to toss me.
How
Alright.
tall is Figurin again?
Figurin's about 7 feet tall.
So given the reach up,
Yeah, I totally just
might
plop
just
him up there.
reach down and grab his arm, basically.
Totally could.
You could, totally could.
So
Not touching him.
you're tossing Otto up there?
All right.
I played
see
this
what
game
happens.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Of course, I didn't take acrobatics.
I'm assuming I'm doing an athletics check.
I mean, I wasn't gonna make you guys roll, but this is more fun. So
No, I agree.
See how this plays out. I want to find out how good Celeste is at catching.
Maybe I'm not gonna catch him. Who knows?
What was your athletics there, Killian?
It was an 8. Rock gnomes are way heavier than forest gnomes.
Perfect.
Jeff,
Under a
what was
salad
your
day.
acrobatics?
Good experience throwing forest gnomes. All right, acrobatics. Here we go. Ooh, that's an 11.
11. So you have your backpack on still?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like Killian, you get ready and you go to chuck him up there, and he's just about to make like the turn, and the backpack catches on the like the wood piece or what the metal track that's there. It catches and spins him right around, and Otto, you get like slapped like on your face in this dust, and everybody underneath, more dust starts to like shift down and take in the air.
Oh, no.
Your mouth is dry, it tastes horrible, and Nix and Cyrus, because I know both you are downstairs, you notice that with that like one of the boards underneath just breaks a little bit, but the structure still seems to be holding up fine.
There's a little dust like pop down.
Yeah.
He's heavy for a small person.
Nix slightly screams.
It's the gear. All right, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna dust myself. I'm glad I wasn't wearing my good clothes. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Very
squat down to get kind of level with them. Be like, do you have to bring the backpack everywhere?
It's.
You could have made it through the hole. You could have had a face with not dust in it.
Well, then next time, make Killian carry my bag.
Use your Thinkerator, Mr. Thinky Poo. All right, let's go over here to the thing.
I need someone else to
All right,
recommend.
Come
that
here.
Killian
I'm gonna
carry
grab
my
his
bag.
hand and start bringing him over. Come on.
Figurin sits down on the ground and covers his ear holes, just like hand on either side of his head.
My half feather is completely ruined.
Okay.
Completely.
All right, Mr. Pressless. Come on. Look at the thing. The door.
All right, so I'm going to investigate this wooden drawer.
It's like a puzzle. You love puzzles.
Do fucking puzzle. All right, let's do this.
I like that this character makes Jeff say he likes puzzles, because I know he doesn't like puzzles.
I like puzzles in real life, just not D&D.
Yeah,
The
well,
D&D puzzles, they make me look stupid. That's an 18 investigation.
18. Okay.
What do real puzzles make you look like?
Fuck you, boss.
uh, you
That was kind of real life. That was a little out of character too. Sorry.
examining this, Otto, you find on the sides, you like look in using that new compass that you have, and with the light you can shine it in there, and it looks like there's two levers that are down. They're about a half-inch wide, like almost like a metal band is kind of what it looks like. You assume they go up from the wearing that you can spot with that.
All right, I'm gonna take out my tinker / thieves tools, and I guess I want to apply some kind of pressure to detract
Yeah,
those
like
bars, and I assume I could probably do it simultaneously,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I need two tools to do it. Whatever.
Nah, I mean, just it would be like the thinnest tools that you have to get in there,
Okay.
and there's not even a lot of tension, you know, and the weight.
I just have to like detract from the pressure against the drawer
Yep.
base. All right, so while I do that, I guess Celeste, you probably have to pull the drawer.
Sure. I can do the easy part. You just let me know when to pull.
All right, we'll do it on the count of 3. But not. Wait, should we do it on 3? Like 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3, and go?
Are you gonna say go or are you gonna say 3?
If I say go, then it's like I've only counted to 2.
No, because then if you say go, it's like you're counting to 4.
Right, that's.
Or
fucked
should
up.
you do 3, 2, 1?
Be the gallery downstairs. You just shut up.
And it does end on a terminus, and that feels better to me. All right, ready? 3. Wait a minute. When I say 1, do we go?
Auto,
on 1
open
or
the
do we
fucking
go
thing.
0? All right, ready? Go.
Roll me a thieves tools check.
While this whole thing's going on, I just want to turn to Cyrus and be like, Cyrus, do you know the silent spell?
That's an 18.
Not yet, but I can see why it would come in handy.
That's one of the scrolls you got.
It's the one he didn't identify yet. It's just silence. It's just like, wait.
You hear the DM in your head. No. What was your roll, Jeff? Or Otto, my bad.
Oh, yeah, another 18.
18.
Ooh.
Easy enough. You lift them up, and what you do find is you have to hold them up and pull it out because there's no lock on it. They're just like on springs, and they continually apply pressure. You pull the drawer out, and in there is a nice deep red leather bag, like a big coin pouch.
Interesting.
Red's a little gauche, but it is very nice.
I'll go to pick it up since I opened the drawer.
Did you get the drawer open?
Yes.
Of course we did.
Did you go on 3 or go?
Your mom.
Oh, we went on-
It just feeling the bag or anything. Does it feel like it has coins, or does it do anything?
It has some weight to it.
Does it jingle, or is it just muffled?
No, it's muffled.
Otto, do you want to do the pleasure of opening this mystery bag? Or...
Sure. I'm not very good at detecting bad things, though, so let's just do it.
Here you go.
All right. I want to hold the sack in my hands. Probably 2 hands. I'll cup it. I'm going to cup it.
It's probably
Does it
bigger than both of
feel-
your hands. You know, it's probably
How
more than a
heavy?
handful.
Like when I cup it, how
We're
heavy
gonna
does it
have
feel?
to
Is it
put a mature rating on this just for the insinuations that happen. It's not even the
just want
language.
to know how heavy it feels like when I cup it? When I cup it like this, but is it
There's no jingle to it. It's muffled sort of something.
okay? All right. I'm gonna.
I think our
gonna-
campaigns with Jeff on them need to have a Jeff warning warning this campaign may contain Jeffrey.
All right,
It's rated J for
guys,
Jeff.
be serious here. I'm gonna
All right.
truly open the sack
All right.
with my teeth. No.
You're gonna crack the sack.
All right,
You-
let's. What do we?
You
Let's
open
open
it,
it up.
and
Can I see it?
it has some weight, right? But you open it and you don't see anything.
All right. It's very well preserved. Can I arcana this up and be like, this is magical?
Can you roll an Arcana check? May you, Mr. Planwood see? I know you can, but may you?
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So,
Yeah, definitely. You find on the inside of the leather, like the top, a series of arcane runes.
All right.
So what was it? Did you see anything inside?
No, but I know there's stuff in there, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, cool. I grab it and I go over to the hole and I say, Killian, can you have Fig check this out? And I just toss it down.
No, I can handle it. All you have to do is flip it.
Doer.
Can I look inside
More
it?
of this.
You look inside it. It doesn't.
Can I reach my hand in?
Yep. Reach your hand in.
Do I feel anything?
Does it feel warm?
Feels like home.
What if you ask for something?
As you say that, you pull your hand out, and one of
Ask
your
apple
mom's
pie.
like snacks that she would make you is in your hand.
I knew it.
It's pretty sick. I'm gonna walk over to Fig and show him what I got. And hand him the
Still
bag.
have my hands covering my ears, sitting on the floor.
Clearly a
My
pouch
ear
of
holes.
glory.
I'll offer him the treat.
No, thank you. What do you have
How much?
there?
No.
Apparently they found a bag and for some reason there's stuff in it, but you reach in, you don't feel anything, and then when I pulled my hand out, I found this treat from home.
Interesting.
Would you like
Let
some?
me see it. No, but I will look at the bag.
Celeste,
I'll
get me
hand him the
down.
bag.
Get me down.
Oh, fine. I'll grab him like you grab a kid and lower him down.
All right.
Let him drop to 5 inches to like someone's arm.
Figrin's gonna do some trial and error before casting any spells.
Okay.
I'd like to put my hand in it,
All right.
and I want to think about a diamond,
Okay.
and then pull my hand out.
No diamond.
oh,
Perhaps only on food. I'll put my hand in and think about what do dragonborns eat?
Green eggs and ham.
Bowl of oatmeal.
You pull your hand
I'll
out.
pull my hand out.
It's a portioned size. It's like in
Yeah.
a recyclable little mini cup.
Yeah. I'll place it down on the ground next to me, and I'll put my hand back in, and I'll be like, a roast beef sandwich.
About a
I'll put
quarter.
my hand out,
About a quarter of a roast beef sandwich.
put it down, and put my hand back in the bag.
Like this bites out of it or something.
Think of a dagger. And then pull my hand out.
No dagger. No dagger.
I'm gonna break off half of my.
Sorry,
tree
my
into nicks.
glitch. I didn't hear anything. No dagger.
No dagger.
One more time, I'll put my hand in there, and I want a warm chocolate chip cookie.
It's like one
I'll
of
put my
those
hand out.
bite-sized ones. They're like the size of a quarter.
It-
It's warm though.
Is it warm?
Yep.
Fucking eat it.
It's like a 6 out of 10.
This,
It's not. It's not.
I
the
could
best cookie in
identify.
the world, but it's okay.
out here, a cookie's a cookie. I'll hand it back to Killian. It only works with small portions of food, but
May I
you will
see
not
that?
go hungry.
Oh,
I've already handed it to Killian, so he can hand it off if you want.
we can look at it later, I guess, unless someone else wants to.
Just one more.
Killian, will you hold these little? They're like alchemist racks I had. They're poking me in my back.
I'll open it up for Nyx to reach in.
Okay.
What do the druids eat? What is it? The berries. They think they're good. Are they good berries? May I,
Yeah,
may
that's
I
what they're
reach
called.
my hand in here and see if I can find some good berries?
You pull out a good berry.
Oh,
Damn it!
Solid.
You gain one
That's
hit
still a
point.
life.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I
Pretty sure-
officially come down from the hole from the rim.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the bag at that, and I'll just put it on me.
Alright. So.
Interesting find, for sure.
Let's see. We are. All right. Is there anything you would like to do in this building?
I think we're about ready,
yeah.
right? I said we start to prep up. Should we get good? Like I'm gonna put my rope tether away. That Killian's no longer taking the anchor half. So I guess I don't know. I'm gonna dust off some more. I'm gonna start rolling up my sleeves. That way everyone knows. I'm
Actually,
busy.
I have a question for anyone who remembers. Did I use my gem flight already?
Not to
No.
my knowledge.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
Okay, there might have been a situation where I was going to and I didn't. That's probably what I'm remembering. Okay.
As
I can still do it then.
As Otto's talking, I want to reach in the bag and think of a toffee, and then hand it to him to suck on, so he stops talking.
Toffee. Yeah.
Oh my god, these are deliciously ironic.
A wizard somewhere feels like one toffee left his pocket.
I like the idea that we're just stealing other people's food.
Seems like a them issue.
They're like
Yeah.
somewhere a kitchen counter is just getting like.
Yeah. So I just took some kid's cookie, you know?
Fresh out
Just
of the microwave.
about to eat it and it's gone.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Um,
So
Right, so
I
you must end.
I fucking probably confuse you guys because you're on level 4 now. There is still a level before you saw the golem. So instead of in my mind I was thinking 3 and 5, but it would be 4 and 6. So there's still one more
Understood.
stairway. And
So we're
one's
gonna
a-
go
a
up there
straight-
and then try to deal with that one.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So
We do
as
it
you
still
guys leave, you're keeping the same marching order. I'm assuming.
I think so.
Okay.
with it.
You start heading up this, and this is more like a rope bridge to this next floating island, and it's still in good shape, but as you get onto the bridge, that gas, that smoke that's been going all around starts to like narrow its path as you get closer and closer up. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Killian.
I'm next to you.
Save me a throw.
13.
13?
That's a natural 20.
Damn, Otto.
Ooh.
Damn, Otto.
Would you roll?
Um,
Here, Killian.
10.
10? Okay, Celeste.
A 16.
16. Nyx.
Natural 1 plus 1 equals 2.
Okay. Otto.
23.
Hey, and Cyrus.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Ooh. Nyx. You take 1 point of poison damage. As it just consumes you for a minute as you guys are pushing through. That was a bad roll. All right, and with that, as we approach level 5, before we get there, why don't we go ahead and go to break, and we'll come back and continue this crawl. So
that was good.
we'll be back in a little bit. Boo doo boo. All right. back.
We're just role playing off air.
Yep.
We're just
And I
There
would
we
take
go.
the motto, by the way.
All right. So
joking around.
you guys, you're about to ascend to the 5th level of this. As your heads poke up, Cyrus and Figrin and Celeste and Nyx can all now see this automaton or whatever it is up. It's about 65, now it's probably about 75 feet from your current position, as there's about 60 feet of like stairs in between these levels now. As you get up to this, you can see there's that next one, and now you can see 2 sitting up above it. One that has the obsidian tower, and the other that has a portal on it. Like beautiful portal with black gas kind of seeping around it. There is a small building on this one. It is rectangular, 1-story, and no roof.
We might as well check it out and discuss our plan in there, because as we get closer,
Yeah.
more likely to have the construct hear us.
All right, let's check it out.
Okay. Who's gonna take the investigations?
I'll take one.
I'll take those.
I'll
you
put
can take them.
I'll
put
take one.
guidance on someone, doesn't matter who. Cyrus.
Sure. So that's 4. Ooh, that's not too bad. I think I have what?
You can also add a D4 too.
That's a 26 with the D4.
Nice.
All right.
Find
And,
everything.
24 here.
Okay. In this one, it's probably the simplest building that you have been in. There is a desk, a nice lounge chair, and on the east wall is a painting that's still hanging up of like the view out your backyard. This was someone's view out their backyard, but it's just half the painting's gone and age and decay and all of that shit. What you find in here, though, is more papers, more readings.
I wasn't. Sorry.
What was that, Finger?
I think you just forgot to
Oh,
like I'm
gotcha. And it confirms what Nyx found out in the last one. And this one goes over more, though. It's, if you use the incantation, the essence, and the rune of reversal, we can close this. We just have to find the rune of reversal, or the key. And Athelion, you know he took it. It's in his mansion. Our days are numbered. We are so close to correcting our wrong. Fuck. And that's it.
Just moving forward, whenever we find stuff like this, I would like to basically skim it over and kind of commit it to memory so I can annotate it later when we're long rested.
Sounds like these guys were. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, that. But
That's
had
a big regret.
Yeah.
It feels like mutiny in some way, right? Like they were working together and then they're not. Is that just me?
Yeah.
One maybe had a change of heart.
Precisely. I mean, they all sound kind of like garbage people, real bad, not good people, but they're also on
Apologize
opposing
to
sides.
our workforce of all the awesome men and women that are garbage.
I meant, well, they go by a different title now, don't we? I meant people that are human garbage. And by that, I don't necessarily mean just humans. They could be forest gnome garbage or
Rock
dwarf
gnome
garbage. Even. Wait, what?
Rock gnome garbage.
Oh,
The heaviest
actually-
of garbage.
that's actually highly.
Well, it sounds like whatever they were looking for and stuff at the mansion, they called it.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, something about Athelian's mansion. And
Right.
On a limb and say
Rune
it's
of
probably
Reversal is it implied that the Rune of Reversal might be at said mansion?
I mean, you guys
I
are
think-
smart.
Is what it said.
Yeah, I believe that's what it said.
Yeah.
Did it
Now
say
we
that?
have the constructs to deal with.
Pardon me.
I'm assuming the construct's on the way to the mansion.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
good
at
assumption, yes.
the end of our.
And then that's Chekhov's portal beyond the construct.
Yes, exactly.
I get it now.
Portals within pocket dimension or another dimension.
I feel like, as much as I want to be not okay with the portal thing, I will say, logically, I'm as fuck going through any portal, regardless of said portal, when I don't know the outcome. And since I've already taken a step, forced by you kind, helpful beings, then, well, what's the point now? We could take as many portals as we want, right?
The only way out is through.
Yeah,
I don't know. But did you hear that from a forest gnome?
I hear things from a lot of people.
I just don't like the way that phrase sounds.
No, I had a
I don't
druid
like
tell
what
me that
most things
one
you
time.
all say sounds.
That's fair too. Big. All right. I'm sorry, Nix, and I apologize if you have mingled with forest gnome.
so,
Don't know if that was an apology.
construct.
I don't think it was.
He
Doubling
said
down.
sorry. That sounds like an apology. He said, I
Yeah, but he said
apologize.
he was sorry for something I did.
I
was-
truly am.
Idiot.
I
Well,
am very
Otto,
sorry.
are you? I mean, the criteria of apologies is the words "I'm sorry," from what I understand.
No. But yes, but no at the same time too. If you say you're sorry, that's not sorry.
But he said, "I'm sorry."
He
I'm
said,
not
I'm
gonna
sorry
lie,
that
this
you
sounds like
encountered the forest gnomes, which is a
This,
He
not
is
sorry.
very-
Sorry.
this whole thing
He said he
sounds
was
like
sorry.
forest gnome bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to clarify. I am not excusing the racism. I am excusing that he did apologize.
Indirectly, not directly apologizing.
All right. Fine.
What are we doing?
I am
we're-
sorry that my words or actions caused you harm, or something like harm, or however, and that.
Maybe just stop there, Otto.
No.
This is really
No,
good
I've
progress.
seen
This is
I've read
really
about
great.
this. I will try in the future to not make these kinds of actions or statements that might harm you, that harm your feelings, the harm you in some way.
Ooh, I remember this. Nix, this is in the How to Talk to Your Teammates pamphlet that you handed out when you showed up.
Yes, the 3-step apology. Oh
I did
my
read-
gosh, he executed it perfectly.
Thank you.
Well done, Otto. I accept your apology.
Thank you.
So about this construct,
Thank you for accepting my apology.
One second.
Could we
And
construct a plan?
Killian, as Otto's going through this painfully apology, you look through the left side window, and you can see up, and you see the construct start moving to the other side. And as this is going on,
towards
it
us,
looks,
or
no, it looks like it's staying on that, but it's patrolling. It like patrolling the stairway.
Does it have feet?
You still can't see from this point.
Does it? Can we see the pathway that it's patrolling? Does it look like? Is it like lengthwise towards us and back, or is it like side to side?
Side to side. Yeah, he doesn't ever get on it. It's just like you have a high passive perception with your vision too. And that's what I'm saying. You can see and your height plays into this because these are human windows, so they're taller, so you can look out a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm short, so I make short jokes.
Okay. So I'll turn to the team and it looks like Construct's patrolling. It appears to be going back and forth on the stairwell or the passageway.
we go now then?
The question is, as it turns around to go to the other side, could we sneak through? Or do we continue on with our original
I
plan?
don't know, Killian. Can you sneak through?
I don't know if we all could, but no, probably not. I could try. I mean,
I think
what's the
teleporting
worst
is
case?
still the best. The worst case is I teleport it off the edge and it falls and we run.
So if we try to sneak by, that could be plan B.
Yeah.
I see no
Sounds like a
flaw
simple
in
plan
your
to
logic.
me.
Well, there could be one. Do we have another pass without a trace? Because this isn't getting through.
I can cast them whenever you want, Killian, remember?
Yet. It's been a little bit.
And then I could drop either a silence or a darkness, but I can only do one at a time because I have to concentrate on it.
I think it being a construct, silence or darkness may not have a large effect on it.
The only thing I worry about is if, for some reason, protected against magic. Seems like everything here's.
If its creators were any good at magic, then that would be possible, if not likely.
But then, in that case, would your boomerang whirlwind thing work?
I'm not sure where this boomerang comparison came from. I do not understand it. If it has good concentration, if it has good then this may not work.
Got con in its name.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
a
all
good point.
Construct.
So that plan
It's
may not
constructed of
sneaking might be the best option.
But we should discuss a plan B if not all of us can get through.
Plan B,
I
kick
will
its
try
ass.
that. Anyways, I will try to teleport it regardless, and then plan C is kick its ass.
Always down for the latter option.
We don't have a ladder. The other one was broken.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get up it. You know, because I'm carrying all of Otto's shit.
That's true.
It's not that much for you. You're a strong, capable dwarf.
You
I'm
really-
gonna pat him.
You
on
needed
the
these
arm.
fucking beakers?
I don't need the beakers. I need the little metal.
I know. If you are carrying much shit, if you have any bat guano, I could use it.
Okay. All right. Let me take a look. I'm not really a components
I hope
guy.
to the gods that you aren't carrying around feces of other creatures.
You just said that he was.
It was a figure
I
of
said
speech.
I'm not really a components guy, but I get it. Like I've occasionally kept back guano. So let me check. Okay, everyone, calm down, and let me look through my inventory. Figuring I don't believe I'm.
You know, I've always wondered, do white bats have white guano?
I read that story, Ace Ventura, that says that they did.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
surprised you know that story.
See the
I
theme
actually thought
there.
that all bats had white shit.
Well,
The birds
anyway,
do.
the this construct we're trying to get by.
oh,
right.
right. What are we
should
gonna do with all this shit?
really focus, guys.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Our best bet is potentially get us closer and maybe stick along one of the sides. Once it begins to turn, we try to move through.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Ian, I have an idea.
I'm all for it.
I can teleport you 90 feet away.
But-
Then you won't need to sneak.
I might still have to though if it's just past it could still hear me or see me when I appear.
That's fair. All right. Trust your tactical knowledge.
I'm not necessarily worried about myself, but
No, you should be worried about Otto and myself. And Cyrus a bit.
sure. We'll go with that.
So, what are you guys doing?
Going. Sneaky sneak.
I'm gonna be really quiet.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Killian?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I I don't have another choice, so
So, stealth checks then?
we're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Wait, just real quick, guys. When this goes south, like, do we have a plan? Because I'm not gonna be terribly useful.
We're fighting. If this goes down,
plan
we're fighting.
kick its ass. Yeah.
It's option A,
Um,
which is sneak. Option B, which stands for boomerang, and
we'll
then
try that.
option C is to attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a minute to cast a spell. Oh fuck! I don't think I have that. Well, hold on, let me check my inventory. I gotta see if I have my pearl.
I feel like we're
I do
all
have a
doing
pearl.
it.
But it's,
See,
I have a pearl, but it's gonna get used up if I do this spell.
Do you need the pearl?
No,
Identify? Or
I need the pearl for identify, but
Yeah.
I can get a new one.
I mean, do you need what you're gonna cast now?
Well, I was gonna cast Fortune's Favor on you, so you had, you could re-roll a skill check.
Nah.
yeah,
I can
save it.
I'll,
Save it.
I'll just cast guidance on myself and hope for the best.
Let's go then.
All right. Stealth checks, everybody. Roll them up.
Someone's putting up pass without trace, right?
Yeah, I thought.
Sure.
Yes. The answer is yes.
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 You
It
will
wasn't
be
a
doing
choice.
this.
And that's for how long? An hour?
It is, I believe it is, yes, 1 hour.
Okay.
Yep.
We're glad you rolled that, dude. Or you cast that.
I'll tell you,
I just saw a few of our rolls.
All right. I'm gonna.
Nick's invisible now.
Plus 10. Okay,
All
not
right.
bad.
Here. Figuring.
I got a 19 total
19 total. Cyrus.
with pass the trace.
26 with pass without a trace.
Okay. Celeste.
14, I rolled bad.
Wow. Nyx.
We all rolled bad.
The natural 1 plus
Oh,
13 is a 14.
14. Okay. Otto.
18.
18. And Killian.
I got a dirty 20. I rolled 2 9s.
Woohoo! There we
Yeah.
go. All right. All right.
Not great rolls. Not great rolls.
Yeah, but
For
I
me, it's
rolled
great.
a natural 20 and a natural 1.
what?
Oh, I
Jeez.
saw your
exhausted.
nat 20, and I was like, oh, Nick's got a 36 or something, you know?
I saw her
Josh,
second
maybe-
roll and went, oh no.
Okay. So you guys, this part of the thing is not a rope bridge. It's like a stone pathway with like a railing, and you guys, keeping low, being quiet, going slow. You start to work your way up. Killian. About halfway up, Nyx is right in front of you, and you see her foot hit the edge of the stone, and like a slate just spins off, and she goes down to a knee, and you crack your knee right into like the corner of the next step. Grunt, try to hold it in. You see for a second up off to the right. It's almost made its far right, like right rotation. It's probably this island as you're getting closer. It's probably about 120 feet from side to side that this thing is patrolling. Stops for a second and then turns and continues on his path as you guys make it up little by little by little, moving really slow. You get almost to the top and you can see he's about 20 feet to the right, walking towards the left. And you can gauge it's about 12 seconds maybe from when he's crossing you to when his back's turned to you. So it would be 24 seconds the whole time he can walk back and forth. Wait, that would be 48 seconds because it's 12 there and back. But
Fast boy.
yeah. When you guys get to the top, what are you gonna try to wait for it to pass by you? Is that what you're doing?
If we do, should we do it in squads?
Do we see anything across the hall? Like all the way down at the end?
So on the opposite side of this, you can see another stairway, steeper, that spirals up, almost like one of those ornate stairwells like you'll see in the old like Victorian houses, and it goes to an island. And now that you're up to this level, you can only see the bottom of the island that has the portal on it, which is much smaller. You can't see the portal anymore, and you can see the bigger island that has Anthelian's house on it, his tower. It's about 120 feet across.
I think our best bet is probably go in groups. We're not all going to be able to go across in the amount of time. Right?
yeah. But if we move,
All right, so just a quick clarification. Killian, are you a medium or small?
He's medium.
Oh,
Or
yeah, I think
medium.
Sorry, guys. This is why I don't. I know.
I think the stealthy of us should probably go first, and then the latter, preferably with pass without a trace.
Yeah, pass
yeah,
without trace will still be. Well, pass without a trace is a range off of Celeste, so that is something to think about.
I can always go with the first group, or
you need to go with. Yeah,
I need to be with Celeste.
yeah.
I can sprint my little legs off, but eventually I can also rely on Misty Step. That's still only going to get me halfway. We're looking at a 120-foot sprint, right?
Yeah.
In a 12-second period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily. We just got to get
I think I can do
past
it.
him here. We don't necessarily have to go the whole distance right away, but we need to be stealthy enough to just.
To finish out your view for this, there is it's almost all open, and all the way in the left corner, like kitty corner, there is a building that has like a blue light emanating from it, and you can see the gas coming up like from the portal direction, hitting this, and it's boosting it and spreading it out almost like this is an amplifier of sorts.
Now, is that about 120 feet too,
Yeah.
or is that closer?
No, well, it's probably more like 100 feet because this is a circle, and
Maybe we attempt to meet there. It's a little closer.
Okay.
That mean, worst case, the magic users could teleport.
I think whatever we do it now. Or we run out of time.
Here, let's split in halves then. 3 and 3.
all right.
3 and 3.
I will go with this. I will go with the second group.
Okay.
I'm going with Celeste, so whatever one.
So Celeste, Killian, and who else?
And Fig for the last group. So that'd be what, Nick's Otto and
That would give Fig the chance to teleport this guy if they alert him, or at least attempt to.
I thought.
right.
Let's do that.
Sure.
So
All right.
Yeah. That's a great move. I'll go front. I'll front load.
Yeah.
So Celeste, Killian, and Otto, and then Fig, Cyrus, and Nyx. Is that right?
No,
No,
it's
no.
Fig, Celeste, and
Okay.
Killian's the second group,
Thank you.
and then Otto, Nyx, and Cyrus are the first.
Alrighty. Okay. Otto, Nyx, and Cyrus in a second. All right, guys. You ready?
Be
You
ready.
ready? He turns
Yeah.
Before
back around.
we go, Nyx is gonna cast invisibility on herself.
Smart.
All right. Anything else? Any last second preparations?
I'll just do another guidance on myself.
Okay. Fig, Celeste, and Killian. You sit grouped up at the top of these stairs, peeking over the top one. You see them, and this humming that comes from him as you concentrate. You see him walk past the halfway point between you and you guys are going to the little the house, the little building, or are you gonna try to make it all the way across?
Cyrus, Nix, and Otto are going to the house
Okay.
first,
Yeah.
and then we're second.
Oh.
So we're gonna try and meet at the house.
Okay. All right. I got you. All right. So I just flipped the groups like a dummy.
Yeah, I said them the opposite. That's
All
my
right.
fault.
So that whole narrative, but with Otto, Nix, and Cyrus. As you guys,
Yeah, going to.
you run into the house. Okay. As soon as you get to the top, I need stealth checks without pass, without trace, because it's gonna leave you as soon as you get a couple steps out there.
Oh no.
And this is gonna be a group check. We're gonna do the same thing for the next group.
That's a 10 for me. I
Okay.
rolled a 4.
10. Next.
11.
Ooh. Otto.
Oh, fuck.
That's a 9.
9.
Nice.
Plan B.
9/11.
So as
Quite a lot.
Cyrus, Otto, and Nix, you like get to the top step and you just start hauling ass. The whole top of it's just whoof, 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 and there's like little pebbles that start piercing your feet as you're running as fast as you can, and then you bump into one. Otto at 1 second feels like he's 20 feet behind you. You turn around, and as you're making all of these movements to get across, you can see this construct stop. And he turns around and he looks at you guys, and you see these arcane lights, and he starts lifting up, and he
How
points.
far away is he from me?
He would be about 90 feet, and he's looking at
He's-
you.
He's hovering though.
Can I
Yeah,
cast?
he lifts up.
Shit.
Can I cast Vortex Warp on him?
As you release the spell, as it goes within his area,
Your magic, okay.
fades.
Yeah.
I think
Run!
I need
Run.
you guys all. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm sprinting
Run.
to
Here,
the
all
other.
run.
Yeah, run.
you're all running across. This is like
We're
Mines
all-
of Moria shit right here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay,
I'm bringing up the rear.
all right.
I'm.
What next?
I'm running, but I'm running at half speed.
We will stick. I will stick with Nick. Yeah.
And
Well,
all right.
If you
is
can
her
find me-
invisibility still
Okay.
working?
It is.
It's from the distance. Yeah, yeah. All right. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll initiative for this. Let's do initiative. Do we want to do this tonight, or do we want to start off next week with this?
I'm down with tonight, but it's up to you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like we should do it tonight.
Okay, let's do it tonight. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure.
Are you fucking sure? You fucking sure?
If everyone else is good with it, at least.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Roll for initiative, and just grab your grab a piece of paper, and we'll see it or mine this because I do not have a map set up for this
Yeah.
encounter. All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
20 and up, anyone?
22.
23.
Ooh, so we got Nyx, Cyrus. Okay, 15 to 20.
18
18.
for Fig.
Fig with 18. All right. 10 to 15.
I have an 11.
Okay. Celeste. 1, 2. Otto and Killian, where are you at?
I got an 8.
I got a 4.
Killian,
You started first.
Otto. Okay, and I'm gonna draw a little map here for my own thing. All right, building. This is where he is. You guys are here. Your movement is halved. So
Oh, I'm
figuring,
dashing 30 feet, baby.
yeah, all right, but figuring your movement is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So if you're running,
What's slowing it down?
huh? She's
Oh,
slowed
you're
down
talking
'cause
about
she's-
Celeste.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
Nyx is
You.
exhausted.
Yep.
So is your vortex warp an action or a bonus action?
Oh, it's action.
So you could get 90 feet in your 2 rounds because you attempted a spell on the second time through, I'm guessing. We have...
Yeah. I mean, as soon as I saw it turn around, I tried to cast it, so it's fine.
So Cyrus and Nyx are about 30 feet behind you. And and Killian, Celeste, and Otto, you are all witnessing this from the view from the stairs. So Nyx, then Cyrus. You have about, so you could go 60 feet, so you have another 60 feet to the stairway. You are about 40 feet from this automaton, or construct, whatever you want to call it. So, Nyx, what would you like to do?
Is it my turn? So I get, if I dash, I get my 30 feet, correct?
Yep.
Okay, and then I would like to, but dash would be my action, and then I'd like to Misty Step as my bonus action.
Oh, okay. So you can get to the building.
Does that drop your invisibility?
It is not concentration.
It doesn't drop it.
I thought,
Oh, okay. I
Don't
thought casting a spell dropped it.
let me just double check.
I think it's only an attack.
Yeah, it might be worded that
Oh,
way
cool.
too.
Spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Oh, so you cast the spell.
So it's not. It's pretty much. I thought so. With invisibility, it's
Yeah.
pretty much if you do anything,
Yeah,
you
it
pretty
dropped.
much lose it.
Yeah, so it does drop.
Do you would still want to do that, knowing that? Yep.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Nyx has almost forgotten that she had casted invisibility during this whole debacle.
Okay. So you, with that, get right up next on the far side of the building. You have like the opposite view that Group 2 has, because you're seeing this from a different angle. Cyrus, you're up next. What are you doing? You got 60 feet to the stairs, or it's about 30. It's about 45 to the building.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my blade song as my bonus action.
Okay.
So my golden sigils and tattoos all over my body will light up. God. Do I? Yeah. You said this thing's about 40 feet away from us?
Yes.
I'll try and buy our group some time and rush it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do that.
As soon as you get 30 feet from it, your
Uh-huh.
blade song goes.
Oh. I don't like that.
Yeah. It's just 30 feet away from you. Like start moving towards it. You take 10 feet of movement to go towards it, and you like bring your weapon up, running at it, and you find like just your all your magic is nullified.
All right. Well, I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm gonna back up at 10 feet.
Okay.
I won't reactivate my my
Your blade
song.
song
and then-
it doesn't cancel it. As soon as you step out, it's back. Yeah.
Okay. See. So then I have another. 20 feet then. So I'll pretty much run 30 feet there, run 20 feet back, go, fuck, that's a bad idea, and cast Misty Step towards where I saw Nyx go.
Nyx? Alright, so we'll say both Cyrus and Nyx, like, tuck around the backside of this building, and both of you. Oh, Constitution saves for both of you. You are at the edge of this now.
18.
18, that's a success.
13.
A what?
13.
Okay, so only 3 points of poison to each of you. As you get to like a place where you can hide, the energy is just wrapping around the outside of this, and it's strong. And all right, that brings us to this guy's turn. Otto.
Thank God for that good berry.
Oh, yep. Figuring. You see him float like, and he brings up one of his arms. It's like almost like a cannon, and just two shots shoot your direction.
I'm just gonna reactively cast shield.
Okay.
Just put that out there.
It's a natural 1 for one of them, and the second one is 28.
So that one still hits.
Okay, so we're on D6s. You take 6, 9, 10 points of we'll call it force damage. It's just
then I take 5. I take 5 points of force damage because I'm a fucking amethyst dragonborn. No one has resistance to force except me.
your crystal, just the amethyst of your hide deflects it. All right, now it's your turn.
I like to think that my amethyst scales absorb the vibrations like vibranium.
Yes, that's awesome. And also figuring as you begin your turn, he has gotten close enough where you now know that in your current situation, you are in his anti-magic field.
Cool. Let's see if he has the same. How close is he to me then?
He's 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah, and for everybody on the stairs, he's directly in the way now.
I will back up 15 feet.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a deep breath in as the purple energy in my mouth begins to glow. And he needs to make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. That's a 10.
That is a failure. He takes 3 points of fucking force damage. Shit.
All right. 3 points of force.
And then I'll run. Just run.
Okay.
Fast as I can. So 15 feet because I literally go back 15 and go forward 15.
Yeah. So you get real close to the building by now, but you're not quite there. Okay, Celeste, Killian, and Otto. You have the constructs about 40 feet in front of you, blasting Figrin. You see Figrin start running towards the building, and you do not see Cyrus or Nyx from this place. And like I said, he's directly in front of you. What would you like to do? Celeste? What are you doing?
How far away is it from where we are? The whole distance was
100.
over 90.
It was
Yeah.
120 feet across, and he's
Yeah.
40 feet away from you. And he's not paying attention to you guys right now at all.
Yeah. All right, cool. 40 feet. Oh, I can do that. I'm gonna try, and so I'm gonna get down into. I'm gonna get away from Fig and the rest of my group, and I'm gonna get down onto the main floor. I don't remember what size or how big it is,
Yeah.
but
I just fucked this up. I just realized I fucked this up. That should have
we
been
can wreck
auto.
on it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's alright.
and then I'm gonna do a fist of shadow at it to get its attention, and I rolled a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that just hits.
Okay. And then that's I'm gonna do just 1d, right? Okay, cool. No add on to that. Nope. So that is a 6.
6
I believe force damage.
Is you like, yeah? Are you getting on to the island? You know, you're.
Yeah, we were on the was the top of the stairs before you go down in to go around.
And
yeah.
how much
so
movement are you using?
I'm only gonna go like 15 feet in.
Okay. My bad. I fucked that up. Otto, all of that should have been you. But we're gonna just play it, and
Retcon.
yeah.
Retcon.
All right. So that's your move. You only used 15 feet of movement,
Mm-hmm.
and you used your action.
Yep.
Okay. Killian, you're up. Otto, you're next.
Okay. So we're same distance away, right? We're about 40 yards
Yep.
or
40 feet.
40 feet. 40 feet.
Yeah, he's directly in front of you. And he's looking off at Otto, because Figurin's with you guys.
Okay. Let's see. I don't want to just run right to him. Fuck it. I'll run towards him. And then, because he's floating, right?
Yeah, he's just like, a couple inches off the ground.
All right, I'll use my action to dash. And as I dash, I want to just kind of pull out my shield and hammer
Yeah.
and fucking just bum rush him.
All right, so you'll put right up next to him.
So that'll give me 50 feet of movement. So
Yeah, you can get right. I mean, you still have 10 feet when you get there.
yeah, I wanted to take the full 50. I wanted to keep trying to go towards that house, but
Okay.
I want to be ready in
Just
case
get on
he.
the other side of him.
Okay, and I'll kind of just turn to face the stairs.
Perfect. Otto, okay. You got what? 100 feet?
I mean, are you asking my movement?
Yeah. With the
I've got
25. So if you used your action to run.
and then bonus action to Misty Step.
You don't even.
I think I could get.
I that's what I'm saying, because I'm trying to fix. Because I put a F on my fucking drawing for in the middle where I should have put a O, and that's why my head's fucked up. So you had 100 feet for the first round. So with 100 feet, you can make it to the building. So now you, Cyrus, and Nyx are all on that side of the building, and then it's different situated with Figurin. So
All right. But like, where are we trying to get to? Like, we trying to get to the next tier, the portal? Like, what are we?
We're starting at the building.
Yeah.
Well, I
so you
mean,
have to-
we're at the building now, but like,
Aiming for
this
the
thing
stairs.
This thing knows we're here. Are we gonna have time to do anything about it with the building? I'm not gonna fuck with this thing. I don't have a gun yet, and you know that if we're gonna protect ourselves, and it's within our rights to.
Okay, this is
have
your
some-
bonus action. So you use your bonus action to go out or at. You have your movement and your action.
2 FA. No, all right. But like, no, seriously though, where am I supposed? Like, am I going towards the portal?
You can't get to the portal from here. There's only
Heading
one
for this
stairway
building.
off of this.
We're heading towards this building to regroup. But yes, this construct is coming after us. Nobody has thought past that.
The end
All right,
game
and
was
I'm-
basically to get to the stairs. It was just to be a safe place to meet
To
up.
regroup. So
yeah, it's not now.
and I can get to there.
Yeah, the
It
stairs are
doesn't matter.
25 feet from you.
Can I get to the stairs?
If you have, yeah, you have 25 feet of movement.
Yeah, we make a break for it.
Okay, so you make it to the bottom of the stairs with your movement. You look up and there's probably like 6 twirlies of stairs. Got to be like 150 feet of stairs straight up.
I just throw myself off. Let's face it, folks.
All right,
All right,
so
that's it.
Otto is at the stairs. All right, that brings us to the top of next round. Nyx. Then Cyrus is gone. Go follow Nyx.
How close am I to the entrance of this building?
It's on the front side, so it'd be about 10 feet of movement to get to the front of this building.
Okay, can I get to the front of this building and get inside?
Yeah. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You are now you just put yourself in the room with the amplifier for this. So this is
11.
11. Okay, hold on. Where's my d10s? 2. Where's my here? 2, 4.
The room with the
12,
amplifier.
8. That's 20 points, so that's 10 halved. That's halved is 10. You take. It's like you open this door and you like enter this, and you immediately your inners just start like something's grabbing a hold of your lungs and pushing them all the air out of your lungs. You just feel just sickness, you know, and
she's gonna immediately back up and move out and close that door. And
I was gonna say
if she's gonna, I don't know if she's gonna look for Cyrus and say, "Do not go in there."
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Fuck. Dude.
Oh, jeez.
That's 10 feet of movement. So you still have what, 20?
And how far?
Oh, not
no,
even.
I have about 5. I have
That's
5
true.
feet.
Yep.
Yeah. Shit. The stairs. How far are they from the building?
From
Just
the building,
for my
25
knowledge.
feet.
25 feet. Okay. I will take my last 5 feet of movement to make my way towards the stairs.
Okay.
Start making my way.
Perfect. All right.
That'll be it.
Cyrus is gonna make his way to the stairs with Otto, I think. Keeping an eye on that. All right, that brings us to this guy's turn. Well, he's got a target now. Killian, he's going to use his Slam attack. He's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you.
Fuck yeah, he is.
All right. That's a
Just slam right into you.
60. That's a 20. A 20. No, a 26 and a
Just
21.
hits. Just hits.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Okay. All right. So.
Wow, wow.
4 plus strength, that's 7. So 11 on the first. Ooh, 7 plus 8 is 15 on the second. Just comes right down on top of you, and just the force behind this is probably a first time for you. This is formidable. Okay.
Spit out a little blood.
Figuring, you're up. And we're just going to put you where I had you because you did all the movement and stuff. All right?
Okay.
Is that all right? Or do you want to be back at the stairs?
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm like right next to this dude, right?
Well,
15
no,
feet away or so?
You're closer to Nyx because you because I fucking fucked up. So.
Okay, so I'm back where I should have been.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna keep your movement and your actions, and because
Okay.
if the sneak plan was gonna work, I would have put you back.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's obviously gone.
How far away is this dude? And how far away is the stairs?
You're about 20. You're about 30 feet from the stairs and 40 feet from this guy. Because you backed out of that magic field.
I will take my full movement to the stairs.
Okay.
Anything I do is not gonna really do much.
You're out of his view now.
Yeah.
You're off to the side of him. He's looking at Killian.
And Killian's within that aura, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
And you're gonna start running up the stairs?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's do this. Figuring 1. Okay, Celeste, then Killian and Otto.
Okay, so it's changed positions, but it's still within.
It just
trying to
shifted
think if-
to Killian, so you're still
Yeah.
about 15 feet, 20 feet from it. And you're like, you know, the stairs are directly in front of you. The automaton's, he's like right here, and you're off kind of over on the right side of it. That's how I have you drawn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What? There, Mike?
Just go, leave me.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So its back is to me, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to it,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to do an inflict wounds on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I rolled decent. It's a 19
19 misses.
because it was just 20 last time. Shoot. And
So that was only 20 feet of movement.
I want to back up 20 feet.
You're going to back up 20 feet?
Well, I'm behind it.
Yeah. All right. So you want to back up this way. He is going to take his opportunity attack on you with a slam. That's 22.
It just makes it, actually, yeah.
That's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, but you backed up. Now you're on the right-hand side of the map. You know, like,
Yeah.
so you didn't go back, you went behind. That's how I have you. All right, Killian.
All right. I gotta go. So I want to turn and do my action to dash. I'm assuming I see everyone making it towards the stairs.
Yeah, you
How
can
far am I from those?
With the first 25 feet of movement, that would be 25, 40, be about 90 feet. So you'd be about 30 feet away.
Okay. Is there, as I'm running, is there a way I could see a place to get cover at the building?
Nah,
Or is it-
I mean
okay.
the building's about 30 feet from where you are. You're like right in the center. The building's on
Yeah.
the left side, and the stairs are straight ahead. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll just I'll dash. So I'll take all 50 feet of movement towards the stairs.
okay.
I'll turn towards them with my shield, hold it out, and for bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
At I'll just do a first level,
Alrighty.
and it'll be more just kind of muttering to himself. He'll be like, "You're gonna be fine. It's fine." As he just spits out a little blood.
All right. Otto,
Oh, it's not a D20.
you're at the bottom of the stairs. You see Figrin, running 30 feet up the stairs right now.
Yeah, I'm heading that way.
You're heading that way?
Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay, so dash is your action?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so you you start running up the stairs and you sneak under one of Figrin's, bigger steps, and you get about 20 feet ahead of him. That brings us to the top. Nyx.
Wait a sec,
Wait.
can I use my bonus action to
Oh, yeah.
Misty Step?
Sure. All right.
And this is gonna be a little funky though, because we're talking about stairs. Can I see where I'm?
Yeah, it's like I view this as like that wrought iron staircase that you would see in the back alleys,
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah. Okay.
was nice at one point in time.
Huge, scary fire escape. I'm gonna bump up another 60 feet up there.
Perfect. 60 feet or 30?
Isn't that what's
It's 30.
30? Oh, 30 feet.
30.
My bad. My
Perfect. All right, so you
Come
are
on.
up 3
Yeah,
flights
jump
now.
bad door.
All right, Nyx. You're up now. And yep.
I am dashing 30 feet
Okay.
because my speed is halved.
Yep. So you get
Through the stairs.
onto the stairs and you make it up a couple stairs.
Why is your speed halved?
I have level 2 exhaustion.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right, Cyrus is going to start going up the stairs too. He's going to use his. I think he's got crazy speed with Blade Song up, so he can probably action dash 3.
Be 40 feet of movement.
Yeah. All right. Killian, as you look over the top of your shield, this construct shifts to you, and you see its right arm light up with this arcane energy, and 2 arcane blasts coming your way. Well, that's an 18 and a 22.
They both hit.
Oh shit!
Yep.
And this is, where is it? Here. Okay. That's 14 points.
Total?
Yeah. Yes. 14
Okay.
points total.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, is
actually,
that
no.
the first one?
No. This is a different action. It's a It's not like a slam attack where you get to add the strength. This is a different thing. So.
Yeah, but 14 for both blasts total.
Yeah. 14 total.
Okay. I want to make sure I was counting them right.
And then he's gonna just lift up a couple more inches and move 20 feet towards you. So that's that. Figuring.
I am going to continue.
Are you using your action to dash?
Yeah, I don't see with that magical field around him. I don't see anything else
Okay.
being possible. So I'm just gonna run.
Perfect. Celeste. You now the way he moved, it cuts your direct path and makes it a little bit more narrow.
Yep.
So what would you like to do?
Is there anyone else out in there? Is everyone's up on the stairs or beyond, Killian?
Yeah, they're getting there, and you don't see. I mean, you can only see Figurin and Cyrus like halfway up the stairwell right now. Running.
Okay. Cool. I want to do a step of the wind, but it's still, I would have to do some sort of try to get past him somehow, but that's still within his range to.
If you ran along the outside, oh, that's right, you're on the outside. Constitution saving throw.
Doesn't Step of the Wind, don't they not get attack of opportunities on you?
That's a good point.
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played a monk in a while.
No, I don't.
Well, there's
that's true.
a step of the wind disengage. There's a step of the wind dash. There's a step of the wind that.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
disengage.
Yeah, they're separate.
My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
there are 3 separate things you can do. For the con, I got a 7.
7, you take 10 points of poison damage.
Love that. Awesome. Perfect. So the stairs are like a ramp stairs, or are they going up zigzag?
It's like a spiral staircase that shoots straight up to the next thing, and it would be about 100 feet if you ran around the outside of the place, and that would keep you at a distance that you feel is safe.
Is there anything going like up around the stairs, like walls or any
No.
terrain, or it's just open?
It's open up, and the bottom of the island, or the floating island, is off, but it's over 30 feet from where you are, and it just shoots up like a cone.
Okay. So yeah, I'll dash and take the long way around
Okay.
to get close to Killian, dodging the reach of the construct. So that would give me 80 movement.
80, so you can get about 10 feet. from
Just
Killian.
barely.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So Celeste is there. All right, Killian. You see Celeste
All right.
dart up to your left-hand side as you're facing the construct.
As she runs up, Killian looks fucking rough. He's bleeding profusely. How far am I from the construct?
Now is about 25 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use. I'll use my free action just to look at Celeste and just say, "I gotta go," and dash up the stairs as far as I can go to 50 feet.
Okay.
And as I do so, I once again want to cast Healing Word on myself. It'll once again just be at first level.
Okay.
And that is it.
All right, Otto. You're halfway up the stairs with Figurin, Cyrus, Killian. You can hear his footsteps right below you.
All right. I don't want to get too far in front of the wet work. So, I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking having just Fig and I leading the charge to the next floor, and we don't even know what's up there yet, right? Is that where we're at? Fig and then me? and then
Cyrus is there too.
Cyrus is there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's a little better. And then Killian's a little
Below
bit
you.
further below. All right, can I see him?
Yeah.
Is he still looking rough?
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna cast Aid. 5 temporary hit points.
What a guy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not much. I do that by like I pull out my father's pocket watch and I kind of like turn the hands backwards manually. That was my action, so I'm stuck with I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna keep going up and try to stay away from Figrin's tail.
Solid decision.
Just I'm
You're
used
muted,
to it.
Andy.
In general, I stay away from Figrin's tail when he's going upstairs.
Yeah. You're in front of Figure now, though. You managed to,
okay.
to get up
But
one
here's
floor
the
from
thing.
him.
I'm in front of him for now.
Yep.
I'm
Nix.
still continually like spinning around to look behind me, and I'm going like over your head.
Ting,
Yeah,
ting,
yeah.
ting,
And then it's
ting,
like, that's
ting.
exactly
just
They'll
dragonborn
laugh at
tail on metal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right,
but I
next.
do have some experience at dodging it.
Nyx, as she is at the stairs, is just like overcome with just everything, exhaustion, walking into that poisonous cloud of a room. She's gonna start like coughing as she's like going up the stairs. She's just gonna take her normal 15 feet of movement to keep going up the stairs.
Okay.
And she's going to cast a level 1 Cure Wounds on herself.
Alrighty. And Cyrus is going to run past you, Otto, and make it to the top of the stairs. So, like you see him 2 floors up. Stop. All right. That brings us to Celeste. He turns over to Jew, not even leaving his area. Let me see here. Where's 2d20? You got lucky. That's a 17 and a 23.
Yeah, they'll both. Yeah.
Okay. 4. So that's 8. 12 points of force damage to you. The two just both impact you. How you doing?
She crumples.
Oh boy. Okay. So, you know what? It's 11:40. This is a suspenseful moment in this encounter. Why don't we end tonight's session with Celeste taking those 2? You see, like, as she falls, her left arm falls over the edge, and she's just down, limp. And I'm gonna say, Nyx and Killian, you both notice this. So, well, that was fun. I mean, entertaining. So close, man. You just needed like a 14 average on that first stealth roll, and you would have been fine. Cause the pass without a trace boys would have hit that. Man. All right, so
Thanks, Nyx.
oh jeez. I mean, I'm pretty sure Otto had the lowest one.
I don't think anyone even
I
came
had
close to
the, I had
10.
the lowest
No.
fucking. It was like
9.
I rolled an 11.
It
I
was
was-
2 11s and a 9. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 11s and 9. It was very average.
We needed one big number.
Oh,
Oh boy. All
Well,
right.
next week we've got
Arcanus Rebirth, baby.
Arcanus, and then the week after we can pick this back up.
Yeah.
Me.
oh boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long 2 weeks.
Make
So-
sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see what happens next
Ding, ding,
time.
ding, ding, ding.
Boom.
All right. Yeah.
I will remind you, Andy, that next session of this game, the 6th, I will not be around.
Okay. All right. Well,
I will be on vacation.
yeah. Well, let's make sure we don't go down one other one, because if we're 2 down, I'm not going to run it.
That's fair.
And in the meantime, we can just converse about what you would like to do going forward, if we do play.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, Tuesday at 9, I'll see what's going on. I might be able to pop on my phone,
Right.
but service there is not great. So
It's fine, man. Everybody deserves a vacation. So, all right. Well, stay tuned to our schedule. Like and subscribe.